feel that I'm really able to give them things that they otherwise would not be able to get. And I think that gives me a purpose and makes me feel like I'm doing something important and helping people out. And I think that's my favorite part about my job.
I am very impressed with the benefits at Westside. I really am. Even before I had an injury and had to be on workman's comp, which was absolutely wonderful, I was really impressed with the benefits.
It helps me keep going to school. I go to school full-time, and it helps me have a job here part-time. It's a great job to work, great atmosphere, and it's a great thing that we're doing for the community here.
You sometimes like to go to a place that you know is established, and it's room for growth. When I went for my interview, I knew I was going to have a lot of room for growth, so I just chose Westside because I want to grow.
I like the benefits. I think the sick time that we have, what we accumulate is great. Our vacation and personal time, which when I speak to other people that work in other companies, they don't get as much. You know, personal and sick time is all one bundle, where us is separate.
The vacation time started at 3 weeks, which was very pleasant news.
Well, I liked the organization. I liked the way it was run. The people were great. I'm talking to them, and I just felt that they were going to be very supportive to the providers. And the patient population is very interesting to work with, and I really feel like I'm helping people when I work here.
Interviewed at a couple of community health centers up here, but I just found the chief medical officer here was so nice. And when I was taken around, everyone was so friendly and welcoming to me. That really kind of fell in love with it early on.
Community health centers are often seen as a first job after someone finishes residency, and oftentimes providers will then move on to more of a career type job, but that doesn't have to be the case.
I was rotating Westside as a resident, and I really enjoyed working here because very respectful patient population, and also you see that you are really helping in their dental care.
To be here and get my hands wet, and I really have a special place in my heart for Westside, so definitely will be a place to look at when I'm becoming a dentist and I want to start doing my career as a provider. Yeah.
What I love is you guys have tuition reimbursement.
I'm definitely going to utilize that just because I'm trying to get a degree, and it really helps out with the cost of school to be able to get some of that money back.
And it's really great because it's not a very large company, so to be able to have that benefit, I really appreciate it.
I also like the tuition assistance program. You're not allowed to go first anymore.
And given all of the additional funding for loan repayment now, the program, when you commit for 2 years, is $50,000 towards your loan repayment. So that's great.
I heard a lot of good things that the company does for its employees. I've heard that and know that you guys are very family oriented.
I love my coworkers here at Westside. It's a big, happy family.
My boss is great, Wanda Burgos. She's been my boss since the beginning. I mean, she's like our mom. She calls us her daughters. So, I mean, Lynetta, I've known Lynetta, she interviewed me. That's when we didn't have human resource.
So the HR department here at Westside wants to treat all of our employees well, and we want to be a resource to them, and we hope that by doing this, they realize we are here for them and they will let us treat them well.
For me, as part of operations, it means to make sure that people have what they need to do their job and do that successfully, and do that the best that they can so that we can provide great care for our patients.
From the benefits to the teamwork, the people you work with, I've worked at other organizations, and I can tell you by far this is the best organization I've ever worked for.
Never ever since I've been at the Bear office do we have any staff here complain about doing something that maybe not be specifically in their job description. They're very willing to jump in again without complaining and help wherever it needs to be.
If you're looking for this place to be your next job opportunity, this is a good place. It's you have a lot of hands that can help you.
It has the feel that everybody's opinion matters, and that everybody can make a suggestion, everybody can make a difference.
And yeah, overall, I generally don't mind coming to work every day. So.